Hey, what's up, everybody? Lorenzo with Alternative City Comics, here with another weekly comics haul video. Man, I got so many books this week. I had more books. I had more books this week than I had last week, and last week I had 2 weeks worth. So go figure. But somehow, I guess I picked up a bunch of stuff that I found that I didn't realize that I missed, or I thought it already sold out. So let's get started. First, Spawn. I haven't bought a Spawn in ages. Then I was watching my guy Bueller with Comics with Bueller, and he was talking about how Spawn he buys it every week because it's still $2.99. I thought, that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna give Spawn another try. So it's been pretty hot lately from some folks' point of view. So I thought I'd take a look at it. So I bought this issue, which is numbered 311. Excuse me, Dyslexia. 3 copies of it and 3 different covers. There's a second one with the tribute to Chadwick Boseman, and there's also another one which is a sketch variant of this same cover. So I got 3 copies of Spawn 311, and we'll see how I like the book again. I remember buying Spawn #1 way back in the day when every man, woman, and child in the world bought a copy of Spawn #1, but it's come a long way since then, so I'll give it another shot. Also, I found Dr. Aphra. I thought this was completely sold out. I found a copy of this, just hanging around. So yeah, I mean, I don't know much about any of the Star Wars books quite. They're out now, quite frankly. But anytime there's a new Star Wars series, I'm all about the #1s because those just tend to be popular. So yeah, I just couldn't pass this one up. Speaking of which, Venom #29, the Fortnite issue. Now, I know much less about Fortnite than I know about Star Wars, but I know that this issue, this character, this little creature at the bottom there, is it's a pretty big deal in Fortnite. So I saw it, it was there, and I picked it up. So there you go. I'm that guy. Also, I found one of the DC dollar comics, which I don't see that often now, of the first issue of the Darwin Cook Catwoman. I actually think I have this actual book, but I love this cover, and for $1, if I decide to sell that particular issue, I can always keep this one just as a reading copy, because this is a pretty good series. And also, House of Secrets. The story behind this book is I had the original one. It was probably in good minus maybe condition. It didn't have the detached cover, but it was in great shape. And I sold it like maybe 20 years ago, 15, 20 years ago. This guy who kind of like gypped me out of it. I needed the cash. And now this book is probably in the hundreds. It's the first appearance of Swamp Thing, but I'm not bitter. But I have this reading copy here, so this is good enough for me. I have the first 10 Bernie Wrights and Swamp Things also, so that's also a happy ending to that story. And the Best of Raphael #1, which I did not catch the first time around. Found a copy of that. I think I might get back into the Turtles. They're not because they're popular, because I kind of dug them, at least the Eastman Laird version, not necessarily the TV show thing, which I kind of missed that. I was kind of not into the TV shows as much when they were on TV, but I dug the Turtles a lot over the course of time. I just kind of got away from them. You drift into one thing and drift away from another thing. So I'm gonna get back into the Turtles because the last Ronin's coming up too. That's in the queue. And Miles to Go, #2. Have not subbed to it yet, but I thought I'd try issue #2. I was impressed with the first issue. The first issue seemed kind of interesting where it might be going. With this young former serial killer woman. I guess she's trying to get out of the whole serial killing thing, and you can pull them back into it again, you know. So we'll see where that goes. Miles to Go #2. We'll be checking that out. And finally, Spy Island #1. I missed it the first time it came out. Someone told me that Spy Island is going to be in the dollar bin one of these days, but it may be true. But I decided not to wait for it and just check it out and see what's to it. It's, you know, I think they're maybe #3 now. So if I do like it, I can probably still catch up. If not, just wait for that whole dollar bin thing to happen. And now for this week's comics, Rise of the New God. This week's Dark Knight's death metal book. Finally caught up on that. It's going some pretty crazy places. You think the Three Jokers are going to crazy places. This is way out there. Yeah, I'm anxious to see where this is going. It's going to be wrapping up, I imagine, soon. But have not been disappointed by these books so far. And speaking of which, Three Jokers. Three Jokers #3. Have caught up on this. Like where that's at. And I gotta say what Jason did, yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with even him and Batgirl as a couple, but that might not happen. I don't know, doing any spoilers out there, but yeah. So this I've caught up on that, and I'm looking to see what happens in #3 here. Well, I don't want to give any spoilers, but yeah, this is interesting because it's almost like it's mimicking the art and the style of which is cool, of The Killing Joke. There was a different creative team, but it's like they continued that whole thing, and it's cool. There's only 3 issues too, so you don't have to go a whole 12-issue route. This story can be told in a 3-issue prestige format very easily. So glad to see this wrapping up. One last book I'll be buying this week. And #7, Thor. I got the second printing of this one. I have 2 of the first printings, I think, different covers. And this is a different cover of the second printing. Yeah, Thor, the late printings tend to be cool, so low print runs and such. So it's all good. Got to catch up on #8. Haven't read that one yet. I've got 3 copies. Colonel Weird. This is my first time catching a Black Hammer series early in the run. I was late to the party with them, and so I had to catch up with trades, and I got about 6 or 7 trades, which I love. They're awesome. This series, Jeff Lemire's, this is one of my favorite creations by him. Yeah, that's the whole. I could do that. This could be a show, or probably work better as an ongoing series, a TV show, like on Netflix or HBO or Prime or whatever. But there's such a depth of characters and good writing, and yeah, I'm excited about this too. Bliss #4. What I like about Bliss, it only comes out once a month. Give me time to catch up on it. Some of these bi-monthly books and sometimes weekly books, the books are piling up and you just don't have a chance to read them. I try to read as much as possible. But I got into #2 on Bliss. I'll catch up on this one pretty quickly. And this one's kind of growing on me. And the artwork is beautiful, as I mentioned before. So Bliss is out this week. Department of Truth #2. I don't know what the hell happened to my copy of Department of Truth #1. I mean, I know I had it in a haul video, so I know it's here. Well, it was here at some point, but it got teleported to a different dimension or something. It's under another book. It fell into a crack. I don't know, but I'm trying to avoid spoilers by waiting for my copy of the second printing to come out of #1. So I hear it's very good, and it's killing me that I can't read this book. This is one that I want to read. I want to read this right away. I pre-ordered this book, and the irony, I can't find my copy of it. Vault Comics, The Heavy, #2. I was kind of on the fence about this. It was a good #1. I'll read this one and see if I'm interested to stick with it. But the first one was okay. It wasn't earth-shattering. This guy is a heavy. He's like an angel that does the dirty work, sort of. You know, I'm not expressing it exactly the way the writer did, but that's the gist of it. So give it another shot. One more issue of the heavy. Immortal Hulk #39. I did get a chance to catch one in Immortal Hulk, and what the hell, man. The Mindscape, right? Okay. Yeah, I'm with it. The Mindscape, where Rick Jones is a giant spider creature, and people are getting killed left and right. And now we got, spoiler alert, Devil Hulk is back. So God only knows what's in this issue of Immortal Hulk #39, but we'll find out soon. Undiscovered Country, one that I am a little bit behind on, but I'm willing to catch up because I know that the first 2 issues were very good. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got from this one. But I will catch up on it, and I will definitely maybe do a review or something like that. I'm behind on my reviews as well. Yes, in Wind #5, I got the Virgin variant of Wind #5. This may be the last one of Wind. I'm not sure, but I have to. Once again, I'm a little behind on this one as well, which is it's only 5 issues, so it's no excuse. But it's one per store variant. This is awesome. I got it. So this is James Tynion IV. So this could be a sleeper, I'm thinking. X-Ray Robot, I've been on top of since the beginning. Anything Mike Allred, I'm down to read. This guy's artwork is phenomenal. Him and his wife make a great creative team, and yeah, it's anything by this guy. Let's have it. Shang-Chi #2. This is the Alex Ross Timeless cover. This, man, the first one was good. I like where that's going. It's Shang-Chi was like, you know, kind of in that category of Iron Fist, bordering between cool and corny sometimes, you know. So this could be a really good character, though. I think it could be better than Iron Fist, and I think if there was a show, it would probably be better than the Iron Fist show too. There's not many folks like that. Yeah, the whole Fu Manchu being his dad and everything. So like, okay, they got a lot of stuff to bring into the 21st century here as far as that goes. But on a good track so far. Strange Academy #4. Got the Timeless variant. Got the Wanda. Yeah, so my Timeless collection is becoming. Maybe I get a Timeless wall or something. I'll put that up somewhere. Maybe in the art room. But yeah, these Timeless covers are all that. And Strange Academy is turned out to be very good as well. So this is another gem acquired. Oh, one of the last of the ones that I was surprised to find. Finger Guns #1. Now, I've heard some good things about this, but since I missed the first issue, didn't bother to just follow it. So now that this is trippy too, because like you flip it over, it's the same thing. Now that I can't figure out which side is which. Okay, now that I got this first issue, I can decide, you know, do I want to pick up the trade? Do I want to seek out the rest of the books in the run? I was kind of lucky to find this. I think this may have been literally overlooked by a bunch of people. So see how that goes. The last one in the bunch is the one I was talking about earlier, the big one, literally the big one, because it's like bigger than your average comic. Last Ronin, and I was probably lucky to get one of these because they're going fast. Some copies were under-ordered, some may have been damaged or whatever. There may have been surprise interest because some of us sometime Turtle fans like myself, all of a sudden, hey, I want that. You know, that could be that's a great concept. The Last Ronin, all the rest of the Turtles are dead. Who's the remaining Turtle? It's the 3-issue series. All cool things. Eastman and Laird back together again. The thing about it is like it's bigger than your average comic. So it doesn't actually fit in a bag and board. So, you know, it's probably the collector's going to have a hard time getting their 9/8. It's big and it's $9, and you know it's hard to protect because you got to put it in sort of a magazine bag or whatever. You know, and the magazine bag is so, you know, where are you going to store that magazine bag and board? You know, and it's just you know, you just got to know where to put this. You know, but it's meant to be read. Maybe you just put it on the bookshelf with the rest of the books. And it's, you know, treat it like like something that's meant to be read and not collected. But anyway, this could be a really good series because of the creative team, and maybe like one last hurrah for those guys to, you know, for their premiere intellectual property. So that's just everything for this week, which is quite a big haul if you ask me. I'm gonna have to curtail some of my purchases in some way, but some stuff I just couldn't pass up this week. There'll be another one next week, another video haul. I got Comic Tom probably in a day or two. Some more books I ordered online, so I'll do an unboxing with those books. If people like drawing videos, I got some drawing videos out now. I'll put one out tomorrow, and I'll be doing at least one of those every week as well. So, and the reviews are coming back. Those are something I enjoy doing. That was my first love anyway. That's just something I like to do because it's, you know, I offer my 2 cents. So, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe button, and see you guys in my next video. Hey, don't forget to subscribe and leave a thumbs up.